tea leaves, and they grow all over the island. And you can see that in red too, but sometimes you don't use that for work. They use it for food, and
Yes,
they
ma'am.
use it for like making lei too. And you see all the skirt lei in
Yes.
green. They use these leaves and they just put it around. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So when you break it, you have to break from the top, because if you break from the bottom, it will tear all the leaves apart. So
Okay.
the spine will easy to break like this, right? So you can do like that. So now you can see I break all the spine off from the top, not the bottom. See, if I break it, it will do that. So I'll show you. I already did this. Start with just twisting. So you hold it. You hold right here too. If you hold like that and you add it on every single time you twist it. Where are you from?
Louisiana.
Oh, okay. I know Louisiana. Baton Rouge?
Yes, ma'am. Right past that. Yes.
Yes. Uh-huh. I've
We-
been in Baton Rouge. We've been in Baton Rouge.
Oh, the next time you guys are there, this is my farm. Star, like a star in the sky and a key. Star Key Farmstead. Look us up. You can Google Star Key Farmstead. It'll give you my phone number. Call us. I'll give you a tour of our farm.
Oh.
Yeah, how
Oh,
we
we
grow
love
our
it.
food. Yeah, I'll show you how we grow our food and how we do things like this on our farm.
Yeah, so this you can see I just twist it.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for showing me.
And then the leaves supposed to be like wilted, like they usually leave it on a rock to get it wilted, or
Yes,
you
ma'am.
can put it in a freezer. Now this day, or they put in microwave too.
Oh yeah, for everything in the microwave, right?
So you put then wilt the leaves, and then you can just twist it and add it on.
Oh
So
my
when you do
gosh,
that-
that's amazing.
So you can find it in YouTube.
Right,
honestly.
right. Well, I have a YouTube channel, so yeah, yeah.
So you might see this.
But it's one thing to see it in
Yeah.
person.
So
You know,
then
it's
you can
much
add another
better.
leaves and do just like that.
That's
and
absolutely
so coming out.
beautiful.
Yeah, so like this one.
Wow, that's so much prettier than what you can get in a store.
Yeah.
Much prettier.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can have it.
Oh, I can have it.
Here,
Oh.
let me tie it.
It's still recording.
So sorry. It's so just usually. It's
And I'm
just,
flying home today. This means so much to me. You have no idea.
I don't
Thank
know. You can take this.
I know. They're
Because
by me. I have a
agriculture.
friend.
Sometimes they don't let you go take this with you.
I know. I
But
have a
if you
friend
want
that'll meet
just-
me there.
Just-
I need to get in a suitcase.
No.
No,
see
they
it.
go through. Yeah, the agricultural
So
people.
so usually this is just like go like this, but this is so raw.
It's
So-
okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, I take out my little hat.
You can put it on your hat, his hat too.
Oh yeah, I'll wear it all day. Thank you.
welcome.
What a
Okay.
blessing. We leave today, so this means a lot to us. Thank you.
As we're hiking through this lush jungle-looking area on this mountain, I'm thinking about it. They're diverting the water so much as it is. How do we not know that the water at this waterfall not being pumped and recirculated back and forth,
Almost like a pool.
like a pool? It's just for the lying eye.
That's right. That's
we,
exactly
We
right.
see it as a waterfall. They just see it as a recirculation to keep us coming back.
Yeah, because there's signs saying this water is
Yeah.
not safe for drinking. So Stephen and I are like, hold on. This water is crystal clear. Supposed to be coming off these mountains. It'd be fresh mountain spring water.
Yes.
Why would it not be safe for drinking? We walked all the way through here, right? We're off the beaten path. You know, you guys, we're not staying where we're supposed to be. We found a chute, a stream. Let me walk them back up there real fast. A stream. Yeah, I will, babe. A stream, you guys, over here. Yeah, it looks like an old stream. So this would have been a natural waterway. I don't know, even maybe 10 years ago. I'm sure our friends that live on this island could probably tell us. The water should be pouring from the tops of these mountains. You should be able to look up. Somewhere on this entire island of Maui, there should be at least one water flow from the top of the mountain that you can see it. You can visibly see it coming to meet these streams. You see this down here? That's an old stream bed. All right? I know it's hard to see. That's an old stream bed. Totally dry. Totally dry. So this should be feeding the main water source that you're hearing down here. That's what we're concerned about. Then you see the sign saying, don't drink the water. It's not drinking water. Then where is it coming from? Because there's no water coming off this mountain to feed this main river. There's none. We're walking all up through here and we're not seeing any water sources. And this is the, I'm gonna say it wrong, it's Iowa Valley. This valley is a water valley. So where is the water? That's all I'm saying, you guys. I'm telling y'all, something is wrong with the water on Maui. They're diverting way too much of it from its natural routes, but they're making sure the touristy areas have some water running. So you get that feel of tropic and happy, and like Steven said, we keep coming back.
And you're not going to find the outlet of where this water's coming from, because they won't let you go but so far on any of this stuff.
Yeah, so what they have done, the state's taken over all the main entrances to the waterways. So our concern is, where are they damming it up in these mountains, and where are they diverting it to? Because it should be pouring down these mountains. You can see ancient water trails that have been there for thousands of years, cutting in the rock. Steven points them out every time we see them. They're bone stinking dry, you guys.
There's not a lick of slime on it.
Yeah.
If there was water running through it, it would have an algae growing.
That's right.
And all the algae is so dried up, you can walk across it without slipping.
That's right. And that's more than 3 years. So I know they've been in a drought for 3 years. So is Louisiana. But what's happening here has been going on for more than 3. This is at least a 10, 15, 20-year ordeal we're looking at. And if it doesn't stop soon, I'm telling you guys, it's going to kill this island. You can feel it groaning. And it's uncomfortable because I want to be lulled, right? I want someone to lull me into feeling all happy and relaxed on Maui. But when I'm with the people that live here 24/7, I can feel it, you guys. They're stressed, like they know. And then the tourists come and they have no idea. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. I'm not being judgy. Please don't think I am. We're just saying something's wrong. And if we don't make more people aware of this, oh my God, what's gonna happen?
Show them. Stop right there. Shine up there. See that little.
It was hard to see it.
Spot right there.
Let's see where we can get away from the sun and show it to him. And he wants to show you on the mountains where the water should be pouring down. So I've seen video of Maui from like the early 1900s, and there was water pouring off these mountains, all right? And now it's not. So our question is, where is it? Where's the water? Because the little stream we just crossed over, no water. So let's get you down here. Let me see if I can get to the side of this mountain so you guys can see this. And we're not trying to like rain on your parade for wanting to come to Maui. We're trying to get you guys to help us help the people here. Please, y'all, share this video, raise awareness, because something's wrong with the water on Maui. Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna show you. Let me get away from the stinking sun. It's right in my eyes.
You may not get a good picture.
Nah, I'm gonna get a good picture. Hold on.
I see another person in the mountain. How cool is that? My nose, my forehead. I love it.
All right, we have tried multiple times to get around this mountain to show you guys what we're talking about. But there is areas cut out and this mountain ahead of us where water would have naturally run from the tops of this mountain down into this river. There it is.
Goes right here tonight.
There it is. We have been trying to find a way to show you guys that. You see that? Dead center.
Right.
Yeah, dead center. It's okay. They can see it. It's dead center. Right there. You know what that's from? That's from thousands of years of water pouring down this mountain. You see it now? There's not a drop of water. Even in drought time, that should be running in the back. There's the problem on that. Somebody's diverting their water. Somebody's diverting the water. should be flowing with water all the way from the top up there, you guys. I guess that we know they're in a drought. We know that. But that hasn't had water in a long time, you guys. Another lady told me that just now, the one that was showing us the lake, how to make the lake, she said that she has been here before and kids were actually able to jump off of the bridge over there into the water. It was so high. She said she's never seen it this low, and she has been in Maui off and on for the past 25 years. So something's going on with the water. Kaya, she is the single largest landowner of heritage land across all the Hawaiian Islands. We did not get a chance to make it to her property this time, but I have her number. I will stay in contact with her. She is a young woman wearing the red jacket when we did the video at the budget meeting. But this is a traditional taro. This is how they grow it, right? They irrigate the water in, they flood it, and this is the root that sustains the Hawaiian culture for food. All right? This is what her and her son had built, and when they diverted the water from her land, this is what would have died. You guys, come on. That broke my heart when I saw this. I told Stephen, that's just heartbreaking. Heartbreaking, but that's okay. That's what we're here for, right? We're gonna bring awareness to the world, what's going on with the water here in Maui and other parts of Hawaii. And all of us together, we're gonna work this out. We're gonna make this happen. Figure out a way to save their land and their heritage. If you haven't watched all of our videos from this trip to Maui, please watch them. And even though they might seem a little boring to you, listen to what we're talking about, because we're covering a lot of hot topics. And we try to mix those difficult hot topics with the beautiful scenery and just kind of mix them into the video so it's not so overwhelming, because it is heartbreaking to think about, you know, Kai with her son growing something like this, putting their effort and their energy into it, to have the waterworks come and remove the water from her land. You know, it's a fight right now, you guys, for water and land on here on Maui. And if we don't bring awareness to it, who knows what'll happen. I can tell you this, we were thanked by the Polynesian king for bringing awareness. But look at that. Could you imagine building this with your son and then they taking the water from y'all and watch it die? Warned that you'll see signs like this all over Hawaii as people ask you not to stop. It's private property, but really it's state owned. So we're actually in a state owned park. But you know, guys, I find it very funny. They do this in Louisiana, they do this in every state. They take the most beautiful resources in those areas, the best water, the best hunting land, and they basically put it in state perpetuity, so the rest of us are at their beholdings for what is God-given ours. So much like Louisiana, there's a pig. Well, it's the first time, though, we've seen native pig here. Well, it was a nice-sized pig, too. Yeah. Oh, that was a nice pig. But this is the trail going down. Ooh, that's steep, you guys. I've already put up my hiking boots, so I'm not doing it. This is beautiful. If we'd have found this a couple days ago, we'd have been hiking.
Keep going if you don't stand there.
No, I'm just looking at the trail. It's beautiful.
See how they move the concrete all the way down the bank to keep the water from washing the bank out.
Yeah, the
Because
embankment.
you can imagine how much water comes through here when it rains, coming off these mountains.
It would pour
Like
through
you said,
here.
it's the valley. There's a valley running all the way through here.
Yeah.
So the water would just come the root system when it does over there on that side.
Yeah, so you can tell how high the water would normally get, and it would be where those trees are, right up in there. That's how high that water would get. So yeah, they'd have to keep all this from being washed out. It would end up looking like the pond we have at the house. I was just warning you guys about the water around here. See this? So all of this will become a flash flood if it began to rain. You guys see that? So Stephen just pointed this out to me. That looks like a human head, right? You see the on the left side of your camera screen?
The forehead,
The nose,
the nose,
the chin,
the
neck,
chin, the neck, and like his arms crossed.
So our friend, Mr. Francis, told us to look for this spot.
We think this is the right spot.
We think this is the right spot, but a lot of people think that looks like John F. Kennedy, like his silhouette. I told Stephen, now I understand where all the rumors come from of huge giants that people believe like they see on top of mountains that are sleeping, and one day they'll stand up and rule the world again, but that almost looks human. That is so cool, you guys. So very cool.